I feel overwhelmed. I feel so overwhelmed. I feel overwhelmed. I feel. Anyway, um, so this week I've been feeling like a little overwhelmed. And I think it's just those like, common New Year's jitters when, you set some goals, you set some intentions that you want to do. And then it's a different chat when you actually have to commit. It's a different chat when you have to be consistent. And I think that's just been a little bit of my struggle this week, is just like realizing the things that I said I wanted to do and actually committing to them and being disciplined to stick with them, and not allowing, my feelings or laziness to get in the way from like being consistent in those fronts towards the things that I want for myself. So yeah, it's just been a little bit of an overwhelming week, and like it's pretty normal for me, and I think it's just common for everyone all around. Is like, when you say you're going to do something and you like envision like the end product, or you envision, yourself having achieved that thing, but to actually commit and start it is like a whole different ball game. And like it's kind of common for me, in like the beginning or the early stages, to kind of feel uneasy or like, oh, can I really do this, and yeah, I think just amidst all of that as well, just feeling overwhelmed, like whether I can juggle everything that I have intended to do or want to do. Like soon I'm going to start tutoring, and yeah, I was also just feeling a little bit overwhelmed like in that front, because parents are like trusting me with their children, and they want me to like produce results, like I have to make sure like I know what I'm doing. I have to make sure I'm like on top of everything. So that's gonna take time to prepare lessons, to prepare like notes, to like prepare exercises and all those things. And amongst all the other things that I want to do like for myself and personally. And oh my word, I'm even inhaling, because it just feels like, am I doing too much? It feels like, am I maybe doing a lot? But at the same time, I don't think I am. I know I'm not doing a lot. But yeah, I think it's just those regular, nerves, or, that anxiousness of like actually committing and being disciplined to try and manage and do everything. Because at the end of the day, it's not like I can slack and be like, I'm not going to do anything, because I mean, it's my life. I'm responsible for my life and what I do with my life. So, but yeah, I know I can like shake it off and I'll be fine. It's just, I don't like it. And it's just uncomfortable. And I was also feeling the same way like this morning when I was working. Like I would start something, I'd work on something, and then I'd be like, oh, and then I'd move on to the next thing, and then be like, oh, let me go to the next thing. And then I'd hop onto the next thing and still not finish that thing, because I was just feeling like really like, oh, this feels like a lot. And I feel like I'm a little in over my head, but I'll get over it and I'll be fine, and I'll do what I need to do. It's just the way I've been feeling these past few days. But anyway, I have a lunch that I need to get to soon, so let me and my feelings get it together, and let me run away from my problems for like 2-3 hours, and yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine eventually. I'll come back and I'll deal with this later. Hey guys, so it's been a couple of hours since church, and service was good. Service was great. It was a new church, we'd never been there before, and we're just like checking it out, and it actually turned out to be a really nice place, really nice service. Seems like a really cool, solid place. So we'll see how the rest of the weeks go, and we'll see if we'll be returning. But honestly, so far so good. But yeah, after church I was so tired. I needed a break. I needed a breather. I needed to chill for a bit. But I feel a little bit refreshed. I feel a little bit, re-energized for the rest of my Sunday. But I just wanted to hop back on here and kind of talk about how I was feeling yesterday, well, not even just yesterday, honestly, like a little bit throughout this week, just feeling overwhelmed and everything. And I must say that I am actually feeling quite better. I'm not feeling as anxious or as overwhelmed as I was, and I think that's because I gained quite a bit of perspective today, and I was just reminded of like the reason I'm doing things. I was reminded of my why, and I was reminded of like what I want and what I'm doing this for. So that really helped me just gain perspective and like just shift my focus again. And I think it's also okay that I felt a little bit anxious or I felt a little bit like kind of overwhelmed, because I guess that means those things, they matter to me. Because if I didn't, then it must mean that I don't really care. And that is not a good thing. So yeah, I'm just trying to look at it like that. And yeah, I guess I'm kind of looking forward to the week ahead now. Also, I know what will really help me is just planning and preparing for the week. So like doing like my nice little Sunday self-care routine. So I'm just gonna like really clean my space, just reflect and journal on the week that I've had, and also just prepare and plan for the week ahead. Like just doing those small little things on my Sundays are just, they're so major into me walking into the next week well prepared. So yeah, that's pretty much just on my agenda for the rest of my Sunday. But yeah, it's been it's been a week, but it's been a good Sunday, and that counts.
Baby, I've been around, I'm a fair share running rounds. There ain't nobody for me like you. Save me, I'm sick of in and out, up and downs, but I would do them if you asked me to. Lately I'm burning out, but you stick around, did more than anybody else could do. Wait for me, I'm getting better now. See the weather now, behind the clouds are draped in front of me. Baby, can you see there's no other like you? When you leave, I'll expect the things you'd always do. Maybe it's all I wish to have become so